Hoppip can actually help you find Jumpluff faster. But more on that in a second. Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're jumping back into the more spores for Hoppip event in Pokemon Pokopia and breaking down some of the secrets and hidden details and the lesser known trivia about the event that will also help you make the most of it. So if you like this kind of content, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. Now firstly, if you're watching this video and the event has finished, I have an awesome tip for you at the end, so stick around for that. Plus something useful for those of you who have played the event that might want to make use of this. Now as you know, in order to take part in the event you need to collect cotton spores, and the only way to do this is to travel to Dream Islands, courtesy of DRIFTLOON. But a little secret tip you may not know is that if you can't find DRIFTLOON, or they're not spawning in, or they've ran off somewhere, you don't actually need them in order to get to the island. You simply need your Pokédoll. If you proudly display your Pokédoll like this doll I have here on this mysterious pedestal, you can interact with it and summon DRIFTLOON. So if they've wandered off, or they're not spawning for whatever reason, or you can't be bothered to run to wherever their habitat is, interact with your doll and you'll instantly be able to get to the Dream Island. It can save you a lot of time. Next up, let's talk about the More Spores event items. Now you may be tempted to buy the rucksack or the picnic blanket first, but you really should be focusing on buying the dandelion flower seeds first. This is because they are needed not only to encounter all of the Hoppip event Pokemon, but also Jumpluff, who is of course a rare Pokemon and surprisingly difficult to encounter. So your first purchase absolutely should be the seeds, and you should plant them straight away. That said, if you haven't and you've bought some of the items and already encountered the like of Skiploom, something that will be useful to you is Hoppip and Skiploon's secret ability of Grow, much like Bulbasaur. So if you already have one of the event Pokemon and you have just planted your dandelion flower seeds, you can actually use like Skiploom to speed up the growth of your dandelions, which will help you then encounter Jumpluff. Next up, as you know, we need a lot of cotton spores, and with them appearing on Dream Islands that we can only visit once per day, it might seem like there's not enough to go around. But you'll be pleased to know actually you can continue to revisit your island multiple times a day and they will continue to spawn. In fact, some islands will spawn up to 70 cotton spores at any one time. So far there's been multiple reports that the Eevee Island seems to have the best results, but it's probably random. Moving on, you need a total of 75 cotton spores in order to get one of each item. But I would recommend enjoying the event for the duration and getting as many as you can and duplicating some of the items, just for future designs. There is a big secret surrounding this event though, and it's going to be super helpful for those who either missed the event and watching this in the future, or those that took part in the event, bought one of every item and actually want more items in the future. And that is the 3D printing. It turns out that you can actually take a reference photo in the photo mode of the More Spores for Hoppip event items and then use those to 3D print the items in the future. So if you missed the event and a friend has the set, go to their island, take a picture of it, head back to your Poke Center and 3D print your own. What's more is, if you did miss the event and therefore missed Hoppip, Skiploom and Jumpluff, it also means you have a way of printing the items so you can create the habitats and therefore encounter the Pokemon at a later date. So really there's no need to worry about taking part in this event if you're watching in the future. Just try to track down someone with the items, take a reference photo, 3D print the items, create your own habitats, and encounter the event Pokemon for yourself. Now these are relatively small events, but those are some lesser known and kind of hidden details that will definitely help you now during the event, or whether you're watching this at a later date, especially if you missed the event. So I hope you found this useful. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.